capturing the main node. Caution, half of the limited time depleted. Our units are securing the airdrop.
Really think you should.
So connection's an issue. Hey guys, my name is Beckett. I'm going to be taking a first look, little tiny review on this game called Project Argo Prototype. This game is still in beta testing. It's a public free game, which is awesome for the amount of content and everything you get. So it's a 5v5 tactical first-person shooter from Bohemian Interactive. These are the developers from Arma, DayZ. So if you're familiar with those games, it's a hardcore, survival, realistic, one bullet, one kill, which is awesome for me. I don't know about you guys, but I love that kind of intense gameplay. So let's get into the game modes. First one we have is Clash. It's pretty much 5v5 team deathmatch with objective. Someone has to object, someone has to defend. It gets really intense, especially because there's really only a hardcore mode. They have a normal mode, but if you go into server browser, you never see it. So with hardcore, you have limited HUD, let them know what's going on, you have to listen for steps, everything. It gets really crazy. Sometimes you get so freaked out you shoot your teammate, as you'll see in my video. So the next one we got is Link, and it's kind of like a conquest game mode, I guess you could say. You got to link up your bases, the enemies got to link up theirs, just to be able to cap the middle. But the crazy thing is your team, they can cap the other dude's base to stop it, and then they got these cool airdrops that come in, which you can pretty much grab it. If you secure it, you get to keep the enemy team from capping for like 30 seconds. It can really change the game. You could be losing, get that airdrop, shut them down, and flip it around instantly. The last one is Raid, and it's, how do you say, it's pretty much search and destroy. So if you love Call of Duty Search and Destroy, and I used to love that game before, like so many tweaks again and again, but that's another time, another video. So you got to capture these intel points, one defending, one attacking. Whoever secures it or kills, you get it. It's search and destroy. The next thing that I really love is character models and the gun optimization, customization. Your characters have like 100 different looks, 100 different styles of clothes, anything you can think of. Same with the guns, all realistic guns, hundreds of guns. Well, maybe not hundreds, but there's like 50 or 60 guns. Any kind of attachment, anything. It gets pretty crazy. And now the settings are crazy. You can change everything, suit how you want, when you want. You can, well, basically there's settings for settings. It gets crazy, man. I was able to keep everything stable at 60 FPS. I had to lower some textures, you know, normal things, no ambient occlusion, mess with the post-processing, and I was able to keep it for mostly. But you gotta understand, this is a beta build, and it runs amazing compared to AAA titles you see come out, and they have so many bugs, and sometimes they never fix most of the bugs. It's crazy that an indie developer can make such a good game, so flawless, and it's free. This game should have a $60 price tag, but it doesn't. I'm so happy. The quality of this is just amazing. Indie devs right now are overtaking the market, and AAA titles need to be scared. I really hope they step up the game. I think I said this before, but they really need to start making better quality and stop doing these day one patch. This game hasn't even been released yet, and it runs so smooth. It's crazy. You know, if you're a FPS fan, you will love this. Whether it's Rainbow Six, Call of Duty Search, Battlefield, if you don't mind no vehicles, it's awesome. I just love this. You know, the only really things I saw were like texture problems. Sometimes dudes would be running around naked, and it's funny, you know, and crazy ping, but the ping doesn't matter because we have server browsers, so you can go to any server you want. You may have trouble at night, but really, That's it. All right, guys. Have a great time. Subscribe.